Alright guys, hi there, RMK Outdoors here, and today I am at my local favorite trail, South Valley, for trail running and hiking and kind of doing videos, and we are going to do, I was going to say a quick video, but I don't know how quick this will be, but I'm going to walk through my favorite gear for trail running for this upcoming spring season into summer. Just kind of show you guys what I use, my favorite pieces, because this is consistently what I use. So I have a lot of gear, especially gear to review, but this is kind of my go-to kit here, and then some of my go-to shoes. So we're going to talk about it, and then I want you guys to ask any questions that you have in the comments, and I can do separate full reviews on most of this stuff. I've done a couple reviews on certain things, but I'm going to start getting into like running jackets, socks, everything I use. So if you guys like this kind of content, before I get into the video, go ahead and hit like or subscribe. That really helps me out. And again, everyone that has shown support so far, I really appreciate it. So keep it up for me. All right, so I'm going to experiment with these kind of videos. Just kind of sit down, talk about gear stuff. You know, there's plenty of content out there, and I'm going to kind of experiment with what I like to do and what you guys like to do. To start, we're going to talk about some of the shoes here. I know I've got gear all over, but this isn't going to be a review. This is just what I'm using. This is the Supercross Blast GTX from Salomon. I absolutely love this shoe. As you guys can see, it's quite dirty. This is what I use for those luggy days, those that mud, snow, anything like that, where I want a Gore-Tex shoe. I really don't use Gore-Tex shoes that often, but this is my go-to for rain, mud, wet stuff here. My other Salomon option, this is the Salomon Sense-Ride 3. Gonna try to get my hands on the Sense-Ride 4 to do a video about, because I absolutely love this shoe. I went backpacking last summer in this shoe. The speed lace system is amazing. It's a consistent shoe. It always fits me well, and it's adaptable. I can cinch it up, I can loosen it up, and it's I can use it on, this is gonna be my most technical shoe is this. I still like to have a bit of cushion here. You have that Contra Grip outsole and then the OptiVibe midsole. Really good stuff. Absolutely love it. And then a new one to the collection is the Ultra Lone Peak 5. This is the new Lone Peak. I really want to experiment with zero drop. I might use this more for backpacking. We're going to see. But I've taken it on a couple runs. I'm not sure how I feel about zero drop yet, but we'll go more in depth on this guy. And then my new favorite and also brand new shoe. I've done a first impressions on this shoe. This is the Nike Wild Horse 7. It just came out. I love this React foam. I've never really used it before, although I do have on these Nike Pegasus Trail 2s. I'm just going to use these as like the Trail 2s is just kind of like an everyday beat around, honestly, what I'm doing right here. But this shoe, I didn't like the React or the Pegasus Trail 2. I got lace bite on the really thin tongue. This tongue is amazing. The cushioning on this shoe is obvious. It's amazing. So first impressions were really good. I want to use it more for a little long distance. 8mm drop, some really nice tread on there. So very happy about this. Those are my 4 shoes in rotation right now. So that's what I'm using for different scenarios, different situations, different trails, different weather, everything like that. I'm gonna try to not make this too long of a video, but on to the next part. This is my favorite thing I'm using right now. This is an Osprey Duro 6 trail running pack. So having water is very important. I recently got my REI dividend back. You know, I get sent a lot of gear. I try not to buy anything for full price, but these two I did buy recently. This Osprey pack, I actually get Osprey's Pro deal, so I didn't pay full price, but I got this. I've been eyeing this for a long time, and with how much I've been trail running lately, I know having water is important, and I really wanted something to hold my layers, hold water, hold, you know, cell phone, AirPods, snacks, anything like that, and this thing has been absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend a trail running vest enough. I know I'm going to use the hell out of it. Can't wait to do a full review on this. I'll probably do a first impressions here soon, but that is what I'm using. You have a hydration hose. I love having a hydration hose as opposed to those water bottles. You can put them in here, but I'd rather have that hose. Just, it's so easy. It clips on right here. It's awesome. And then in the front here, this is what I spent my REI dividend on this year. These aren't very expensive. This is a Patagonia Houdini. So really want to do a video on this as well. Look at this. I don't even know where. There's the hood. So this thing, you guys can just see how light this is. It almost flies away. I needed a shell, a quick, this isn't a rain jacket, but a windbreaker. And look at this. It packs into literally nothing, and then I shove it in the front of this. So Patagonia hasn't ever sent me anything, so I just figured I'd get it. I think I got it. I had like a $70 dividend, so I paid like 30 bucks for this, which is an amazing deal, and I am so happy I did it because I've been running for a while now, and I never knew, like especially on days like today, it's like 37 degrees, where you know my RTRX Atom, which I have here, is way too warm once I start getting going, and this just fills that role perfectly. So very, very happy about this purchase. Full review will be for $30. I'm ecstatic about that. Full review will be down the road on that, hopefully soon. And while we're talking about jackets, this is a fully waterproof, so this would be for a little bit heavier when I know I need rain or a hard shell. This is the Mishmi Taken. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'll have to put it on the screen. I forget the name of the model, but they sent me over this a while ago. I need to do a review on this. I've just been waiting to get it, and honestly, I was sent this and it didn't really fit, and now I've lost a bunch of weight and it fits perfect, so I've been kind of waiting to do that review to do it justice. I use this hiking, backpacking. This is my go-to trail running here. This guy's dying over here. He must have been doing sprints or something. Fully waterproof, amazing piece of kit. So these are my two jackets for, they're actually both about the same color. One for heavier rain, one for pretty much every other run that I go on. It just goes in the front of my bag. So we're gonna talk about shorts next. These are some 4-inch thigh shorts. I love showing the thighs, at least in summer. So I probably won't be using these too soon, but these are from Rhone. They're 4-inch shorts. Amazing. Rhone makes amazing equipment for running. I love these. I haven't used them much, but this is definitely going to be my go-to. And then this is what I use on pretty much every run. These are NFQ shorts. I don't want to say the name just for monetization reasons, but it's Never Blank Quit. Absolutely amazing company making some really affordable, worthwhile shorts here. So I love using these. These are 5-inch, so those are my two shorts. I'm not that picky about shorts, but I want something good, you know, with it, maybe some zippered pockets or everything. But now that I have that running vest, I really don't need it. I can put everything in there, so that's awesome. All right, we're going to get into the fun stuff now. So socks. Socks are very important when you're running, hiking, backpacking, anything outdoors. I really recommend high quality socks. My two here are going to be Smartwool. This is for colder days, hiking, stuff like that, and then Features for running. This is the light cushion. These come in, I keep forgetting prices. Feature socks, 15 bucks a pair. That is not cheap, but if you do your laundry well and don't lose them, they have a lifetime guarantee and they work extremely well. I absolutely love these, fully recommend. And then Smartwools, these are worth their weight in gold when you're backpacking or hiking. Having important merino wool keeps your foot warm while it's wet. If you do get it wet, it still insulates, and then it'll dry way quicker than normal socks or cotton, anything like that. Also lifetime warranty. So guys, do not skimp on socks if you're out there. They're very important. Your feet are important. That's what keeps you moving, and in turn keeps you alive. So cold, wet feet are never a good thing. Boom. Second most important, hat. A good old running hat. No, I'm kidding. Bare Nutrition hat, very lightweight. Absolutely love running in this thing. This is what I've been using recently. And then Sealy, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is an awesome company, very into the running scene, trail running. Love wearing these on days that I want to look really high speed. These are like 40 bucks. Again, part-time at a running store, did not pay that. And then Bare Nutrition here, I was gifted this. So awesome companies there. Absolutely love them. They wick sweat extremely well. I love wearing stuff like that. It just fits. Honestly, I have a really big head. It's kind of that 5-panel design, which I wasn't huge on when I first got into the running scene, but it's kind of the style, so you have to, you got to look good to run good. All right, let's see here. Let's talk about base layers, stuff to keep the guys in place here. So these are just basic Reebok running mesh boxers. I got these at the store as well. Absolutely love them. They're dry. They're quick drying. They keep me nice and tight. Very, very important part of your kit here. Love having some good underwear. And then the again from the running store, these guys are, I don't know, whatever, 20 bucks for a package of them. And then these Brooks leggings here, Brooks Running. They make some really nice apparel and equipment. I got these. I had always used like joggers and stuff, and you know, they just didn't really do it for me. But having these to put underneath shorts and staying low profile, these keep my legs plenty warm for pretty much every run, whether it's really, really cold, as long as you get moving. So that's what I like to use, some Brooks leggings. And guys, I will put links to every single thing I talk about here in the description at the best place I think that you guys can get them. This isn't a sponsored or affiliate video in any way. So to help you guys out there. And then I forgot about this piece. This is my Arc'teryx Atom LT hoodie. This was what I was running in before I got that Patagonia, but that, I mean, they're two completely different jackets, but I was using this and wondering why I was dying every run, and it's because this felt great at the beginning, and then I warmed up and it felt absolutely awful. So the Patagonia with like typically what I'll wear is either a t-shirt and that, or then a t-shirt and like a light Under Armour type shirt, and then the Patagonia. So that's pretty much all of my clothing and shoes and everything like that. The Arc'teryx, I've done a full separate review. I'll put links into the reviews that I have done in the description as well. This guy's like $230. I'm lucky enough to have an Arc'teryx outlet here in Castle Rock, Colorado that I go to and get absolute steals on Arc'teryx gear. So if you guys are ever in Colorado and you want to check it out, it's in Castle Rock. Highly recommend that shop. And make sure everything's rolling here. And then this is my running kit. So this is pretty much what I take with me every time I run, no matter what time, no matter where I'm going. I put this in my car. I take it with me because you never know when you're going to need some of this stuff. So I don't have my blister repair. I haven't needed it yet, so I don't have it in here, but I should have it in here. So that's another thing that would be in here. A good, lightweight, dependable headlamp. This guy is waterproof, I believe. This is the Black Diamond Spotlight. Absolutely love it. Very lightweight. Have to have a headlamp. No matter, you know, now that I have that pack, I'll just throw it in there in case, you know, I get injured and you're out late on a trail run, especially trail running, right? Like when you're out here, this is a pretty populated trail, but when you're out long distance or backpacking, you need a headlamp. That is crucial. And then I should probably put these on right now because it's a bit colder than I thought it was, but these are some North Face running gloves. Again, from the store, I believe these are like $40. Love these. Any glove works. It's just kind of preference. I'm not going to say that these are the best gloves I've used, but they are actually the best gloves I've used for running, because some of my other gloves get really warm, so I actually like these a lot. I've got some Gooder sunglasses. Having sunglasses is always important come spring and summer, shading your eyes, even winter actually, when you get that fresh snow, and it's very damaging to your eyes. So having these are cheap. And then a beanie. For this time of year, it never hurts to keep this stuff in your pack, and that's why, again, I recommend a trail running pack. Even if you're road running or trail running, whatever, these pack down so light, you can put them in there in case the weather changes, especially here in Colorado. The weather's always changing, so very important to be prepared. And then I just have a fanny pack and a light. This is super lightweight, very easy to keep in your pack, again, in case you're running at night, or you need help. So that's really my loadout, guys. I tried to bring everything out here that I typically use. I kept grabbing everything just to make sure I talked about it all. Again, I'll put links into the description of everything that I talked about here, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm probably going to be doing reviews on all of this stuff separately, so if you guys want to see that, hit subscribe or like if you like this. And yeah, guys, how long was that? 15 minutes. That's getting her done. Alright, well, if you guys like this kind of video or are interested in any other loadouts that I have, say, spring hiking, or because it is a little bit different than this, it's, I'll probably bring my other pants and boots and stuff like that. If you guys want to see one of those, let me know. Plan on doing a lot of 14ers this summer, so that would be a fun video to do as well. Gonna go home and edit this before all of that gets over here. Supposed to get 2 feet of snow, so that'll be fun, but I wanted to get one more video out, and, yeah. See you guys in the next one. Thanks.